Stop playing hack, all gas, whole lot of motion. Head bang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Costa Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come fold ya with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let this never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, floating. In the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and off we go from Minneapolis. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Took a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 7.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. You set it down, score him at the 38. Running it with David Montgomery. His push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Vikings have recovered. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Hits the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They've been 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. The next one is back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The next Excellent game. 20 yards there, and that's going to move. The sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 27. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
This is Montgomery running right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the 1st. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We play one here on Christmas Day. It's a 14-7 game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Montgomery now up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate. Like, if you're going to go for it, okay, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Fits it through the middle. Ready to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to be double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1.
It's a gain of 11.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stops. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Looking middle, he's got Jefferson. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Again, McCarthy to throw. Oh, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go. Hey, count. 20. Here we go. 76. 76.
First down throw from Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them, they can look so easily.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Detroit calls timeout in seconds. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Finds the in route complete. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. The Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Small gain down to the 23. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Goff on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 after that last highlight. They're at the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. They add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. Jukes one defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Running left side by Jefferson. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. Protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundaries. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. So you can find Peter.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Gibbs. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions 1st down.
Again, it's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have their 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Boy, saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 13-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. McCarthy to throw it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Goff on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 32 yards. First down, Lions.
On first down, it's Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Delivers another one to Williams. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a pickup of 26, and that'll be first down, Detroit. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Catch made left side by LaPorta. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Gibbs on second down. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Gone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10. Gone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you have a chance to win. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but...
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love. With your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness.